Welcome back, crystal enthusiasts. Once again, my name is Chris, and we are back for another unboxing video with my March budget money. Today, we are going to be unboxing the 2017 Swarovski Large 3D Star Ornament. I got this one on eBay. I did that thing that my husband doesn't like that I do. I'm sitting on the couch next to him. I've got eBay on my phone. I'm looking just at Swarovski ornaments because one of my tips for you all is that I like to favorite everything that I'm going for. Because a lot of times sellers will have it auto-programmed, or they'll just go in and say 5% off because you liked this. And so that's how I've gotten a few of my ornaments at lower cost too. But saw this ornament and I went, and my husband always freaks out. He thinks something happened with the dogs or that I hurt myself. But I was excited because I had found this ornament. I had never seen a listing for this ornament since I'd been looking, back in November, early December. First time I saw it. And at the end of my blog post, I have a link to my Google Sheet tracker just so you can see like which ones I've purchased so far, what my total collection cost is right now. And what I had done is I have a separate copy for myself that I share with friends and family, so that if they want to get me something, they can. But I kind of went through and I highlighted in orange the ones that I was going for this year, and this was one of them. So I was super excited. So I went ahead this weekend. I knew it was going to be delivered today, so I started my blog post. I started doing some research. So let's go ahead and just get into the details today. This one should be quick, hopefully. So again, this is the Swarovski 2017 Large 3D Star Ornament. The article number for this one is 5287019. Now, I don't know if this is going to have the certificate in it. I'm also assuming that this had an outer sleeve because I do not see the drawing and the article number and the barcode and the manufacturing place of manufacturing. So that was probably lost, which is fine. It was released, of course, in 2017, and then they retired it a year later. The designer for this one is Verena Castelline. I wanted to make sure I got that right. And this one's a chunky boy. It is 3 1/4 inches tall and about 1 5/8 inch wide, which in the photos that the seller took, it looked huge. I was expecting something like 5 inches. So when I saw the 3 1/4 inch, I was like, that's pretty manageable. My first fear was, how am I going to put this in my tree? I was expecting it to be like, as big as my face. But it's only 3 inches tall. So I'm super excited to get it unboxed. It has 302 cut crystal facets, and it hangs from a white satin ribbon, not a gross grain, which I've had my last couple ones. Yeah, I'm super excited. Of course, I don't know what condition it's going to be in. The photos, it looked fantastic, but I truly do not open these until the camera is rolling because I want you all to see my true reaction. I also don't know if there's a layer of foam on top of this, so let's go ahead and get into it. So again, I am pretty sure that a box like this would have contained an outer sleeve that again would have had the article number, a little picture of the ornament, and the barcode and its country of manufacture, but we do not have that in this case. And again, I'm not a stickler. I don't need the certificates. I just want to make sure that it's authentic and real because I'm going to have these for a super long time. But assuming that there is a sleeve, once that is off, you get this nice blue textured thick cardboard paper, which has the Swarovski embossing there. And then it's also got the Swarovski.com website as well. I'm getting better about knowing where to put the items. I used to keep going over to the green dot on my camera, and I've learned if I put it in the center, it will focus correctly. So we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I've got the nice mics on. We're slowly getting bougie over here. Okay, so I'm gonna open it. I don't know if there's a layer of foam on the top. Okay, there is, good. Nothing in the lid. Sometimes they'll come with like a little foam to keep it in place, but that's usually in like the annual stars and things. So I do have my glove ready, but I do want to take the foam off very carefully. It's a nice thick foam. It's about almost an inch. Oh, yay, we got a certificate! Woo! And again, this is just in every language you could think of, not suitable for kids under 15, small parts, not a toy, for display only. German, Serbian, Bulgarian, French, Italian, so awesome. We didn't have the outer sleeve, but I'll take the certificate as a win. And then the copyright date on this is going to say 2016, even though it was released in 2017. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I love filming during the day now that we've got daylight savings. Look at that. Oh my God, I can't wait to get it out of the box. It looks amazing. It's definitely not as big as I thought it was going to be. So that's good. That's good. I didn't want to have this weird chonker in my tree. So I'm glad it's a manageable size. It's going to fit well with all my other ones. So, all right, let's get this bad boy out of here. It looks like the seller did a nice job of tucking it back along the little slits that are present for it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Would you look at it? Would you look at this? Would you look at it? Wow. I am so happy that I snagged this. It almost looks like a plumb line, like something that, sorry, I was getting a phone call. Let me silence that. Something that like somebody would use to measure like a level, make sure things are level or make sure that there is a plumb line. The crystal points themselves do not come to a sharp point. They are definitely kind of, they're flat at the end, which is fine. That's okay. I feel like if it was a sharp point, they'd probably break or chip easy if you just nicked them just right on something. But this is absolutely beautiful. What a great score. I got this for $70. Again, the seller was listing this for $80. Once I first saw it, I offered up $68. I couldn't remember what I found on Average Finder because I favorited this a long time ago. Oh, you guys, I'm glad I noticed that this was coming undone a little bit. Oh, that could have been really bad. They didn't accept my offer, so then I waited a little bit until it was closer to when the listing was going to expire, and then I offered $68 again. They didn't take it. So then it was reposted, and I went up $2, and I said $70, and they accepted it right away. So I was super floored when I got that. The Swarovski Swan is back on the, let me see if I can use my glove to hold it still. But the Swarovski Swan is right there at the top of the clasp on the back. This is just, it's so pretty. Now it makes me want to go for the other 3D stars that are similar. There are some 3D stars I've seen where it's kind of shrunken a bit in the middle and then these aren't as prominent, but there was one that had like an Aurora Borealis finish that I think is on my list. I mean, just in the sun, this is just gorgeous. Ugh. What are we? How many days till Christmas? I mean, we're already 3 months closer, so this is going to be good. This is going to be great. But yeah, a short one for you today. Can't wait to get this in my light box and on my disco ball spinner so we can get some nice footage of it. But feel free to check out the blog post. Once it's done, I will go ahead and link it in the description of the video. And I've also been linking the Swarovski Amazon storefront so you can see if any of the past ornaments are on sale, any of the new ornaments are on there. So feel free to check that out as well. Of course, thank you to my subscribers that have been joining. If you have other friends that love Swarovski ornaments or are interested in looking at some of the ones that maybe they're interested in collecting, feel free to send them the channel. And yeah, this was a great one. I'll give you a sneak peek. I was able to score the 2001 annual ornament. And I'll tell you more about it when we unbox it in the next video. So be looking out for that, but I am super excited. This is gonna be my oldest one, 2001. God, I wasn't even in, was I in high school? Yeah, I think I was a freshman in high school when this came out. So, whew, okay. All right, fam, I'll see you on the next one.